Welcome everybody. Here we are going to do another practice session before my big matches actually in 4 days. In 4 days I will be in Classic Tetris Monthly, February 2023 Futures Circuit. I'm preparing for a first round matchup against Ansel, and then a second round matchup against the winner of Ramia and Salted Sofa. So that is what we are going to prepare for today. I've already done a little bit of warm-up. You can see we're on B-type 19.3. So I actually want to run through kind of what I hope to do on the day of the tournament leading into the match. So what I'm probably going to do is start on just playing level 19 like this. I'm just going to start like this. This is because starting at 18 is a little bit too slow because I want to kind of jumpstart my brain, but I also don't want to head straight into 19.3 or 19.2 B type because I do want to just start at the ground and just practice building up. So we're going to give this just a couple rounds. Just a little bit of 19, regular A-type 19 to warm up. That'll be the first part of the practice. Shit. We're all off. All sorts of off right now. But when we practice, we have to try to make the best out of every single fucked up situation that happens. Because that's how it's going to be in the tournament. Don't get any redos. So we're gonna just see if we can problem solve our way out of this. Okay. Damn. Yeah. This is kind of the biggest problem I think that's holding me back right now. The biggest problem that's holding me back on 19 is that I'm just not ready enough. I'm just not ready enough for the next move. And there's really no, theory or anything that can really help save the day. I can't just memorize a bunch of situations. I just have to do them so much that they start becoming second nature to me. Like, when I look back at my footage and look at why I top out on post-transition, it's almost always just I just wasn't ready for it. Sometimes it is a bad strategy towards stacking. I made the wrong move. But more often than not, it's just me not being quite... See, right there, that... I had the right idea there, but it's just I missed that skill stop. So there's not really much I can... I'm not going to stress too much about it. That's going to come with time and practice. We're not going to be able to suddenly, stop doing that all the time. But I do have to make sure that on the day of the big tournaments, if any big matches that I play, that I'm properly prepared to use as much of my brain energy as possible. Which means eating well and getting enough rest, all that good stuff. Because I take these matches seriously. I have a lot to prove. It's time for me to take back what's mine. I always feel like I'm being disrespected in this game. It's a common theme nowadays. So the only way to really battle through it is to quite literally battle through it. Not gonna ask or cry about it. Not gonna ask for handouts. Not gonna ask for people to cheer for me. I need to do it myself. I need to do it the old-fashioned way. Roll up my sleeves and get to work. And live with the results. I'm gonna play a couple rounds on 19, not too many. Once we kind of get a little bit of a groove, then we're gonna switch to B-type practice. And I'm gonna play a little bit of 19.3 and 19.2, both of them. And I'll explain why once we get there. Why I feel that practicing both types of B types are important for the advanced DAS player. Okay, we open up the well. Let's see if we can get this long bar. Okay, we might still be able to survive. Get the quick tap over. Ah, that's tough. Alright. Let's do one more 19 game. Don't really like my 19 play right now. So realistically, like, before the match actually starts, I'd say like 45 minutes is the amount of time that I would want beforehand to prepare. Not that I'm going to play and warm up the whole 45 minutes, but that's the amount of time I should allow myself to have so that I'm in prime, ripe condition to play. Oh, I should have put that square. Yeah, there was actually a square on the square tucking opportunity on the left right there that I kind of saw, but I forgot that it was there. Oh shit. Ah, not enough juice. Alright, let's go to some B-type. So we're going to do 19.3, and then we're going to do 19.2. So here's, so this is B-type, so we're going to do 19.3 first. So why 19.3? 19.3, the height is 8, so it gives you a randomly generated amount of blocks. They give you a random assortment of blocks, and the highest one is 8 high. Which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. So what happens a lot in 19.3 is you're gonna top out a lot, but what I really want to train is the quick moves and quick thinking, kind of to jolt my brain, and also to practice the quick taps. In particular, 8 high quick taps. So right off the bat, I can see I didn't quite hit that quick tap right there, but this is a great 19.3 is a great mode to train the 8 high quick tap, which is the hardest possible quick tap that you can do as a DAS player. And all that means, all the 8 high quick tap means is that if you do it properly, you can get a long bar to the left side over an 8 high tower on the left side. That's all that means. They're hard to do. I don't pull them off with enough consistency yet, but I'm working on it. Oh, see right there. I think that was 8 high. Yeah, very hard to pull off. Very hard. But I have to keep practicing. Oh, that was good. I don't think that was 8 high, but the 7 high quick taps, I'm pretty comfortable doing. Yeah, if you don't know, there's 8 high quick taps and there's 7 high quick taps for a 7 high stack on the left. And then 6 high, you don't need a quick tap for 6 high. If you have full dash charge, you can get a 6 high. You can get a long bar to the left side. But if you don't have full dash charge, then you do need a quick tap to get it over 6 high to the left, which sometimes does happen. So it's a kind of a thing where if you're in doubt, if you're not sure if you had the full dash charge, but you're comfortable doing quick taps, then you should probably quick tap, just in case. Pulled off a couple flashy line spins, so my timing seems to be pretty good right now. Oops. We don't have to complete it or anything. That J to the left could have been quick tapped over. Okay, we'll do like 3 more. I don't really know if I like this strategy. And I missed it. Missed that one too. Put it here. Man. Okay, one more. So the idea of 19-3, you should not worry too much if like you're not clearing it every time. It's really hard to clear. It's really hard. So that's not really the point of practicing 19-3. 19-3 is just to practice your quick thinking and quick tapping. So now I'm going to practice some 19-2. So 19-2 is something that you should be able to clear every single time. It's known as the Josh Toll's warmup, I think. Because he's the one that said that if you can clear 19-2 and 18-4 every single time, you're in good shape. You're comp ready. Which some might say is outdated advice. But I think it's perfectly good. I think if you're studying the traditions of DAS, then that works perfectly. You should not need to rely on surviving consistently higher than 19-2. And 19-3 will come up quite a bit. And you may not be able to get out of a 19-3 situation in the flow of a regular game all the time. Which is why you practice 19-3. But if it's at 19-2 level, you have to be able to get out of it. Very reasonable. Set up for a Tetris. I always like to try to get an extra Tetris. I missed that Z skill stop. Those kinds of skill stops are really killer. Or missing those. That could cost you the whole game right there. So we'll do another 19-2. The reason I do 19-3 first and then 19-2 is that I want to feel good, right? I want to feel good. I want to have that sense of satisfaction in my brain right before starting the match, right? So the last thing that I do, the last forms of practice that I do, I want to have them be, something that's positive. Or like, okay, I got, I completed it. I'm good. And I'm ready to play. So that's why I do 19-2 last. Or not last. There's actually a couple more beat types that I want to practice. But yeah, I do 19-2 after 19-3 so that I could be like, okay, 19-3 may not have gone so well, but at least, on 19-2 I know I can put in some work. See the 2 clears in a row with the extra Tetris. Always a good sign. Alright, now let's so now we're gonna do 18-5. We're gonna do 18-5. So I feel like a lot of players forget to practice on 18 right before a game starts, right? Because you see a lot of players, they're practicing 19, or some of the rollers are practicing on 29 all the time before the game starts. But the games start on level 18. So sometimes you're out of whack when you start the game because you just practiced on 19 or 29 and suddenly the game starts and you're on 18. And the timing for these levels is a little different. So just because you can play on the fast levels like very comfortably, there could be a little bit of an adjustment period if you're not careful. And if you're too used to playing 19, when you start playing on 18 in the game, you might start off with a couple misdrops. And starting off the whole set with misdrops is just the terrible thing that you could do to yourself. It's the last thing you want. For instance, I recently lost a match against Knight Tetris. She's a very good player. But I did not do myself any favors because I topped out at 12,000 points in the first game. I was kind of caught a little bit off guard. I was like, oh shit, we're starting, and then I was like all over the place. And then I basically got into an 18-4, 18-5 situation early. Like it just suddenly ended, like really fast. So I feel like if I practice, 18-5 and then 18-4 right before the game starts, I'll be used to the 18 speed, the 18 timing. And also the 18-5 and 18-4 practice might, it's kind of like insurance that if I somehow get into that situation at the beginning of the game, I feel like if I had just practiced, playing 18-5 and 18-4, then it might give me a better chance of survival if it happens during the game. So I'm just trying to cover all my bases here in my practice, trying to really figure out what exactly do I need to be practicing right before a match starts. And I think the order of 19-3, 19-3, 19-2, and then 18-5, and then 18-4. And then after 18-4, practice that a bit, then I just kind of calm down and wait for the match to start. So that's going to be my strategy. Alright, let's go to some 18-4. 18-5 is hard to clear. Oh, whoops, wait. Accidentally started again. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough. Just wanted to get the timing in there. Now let's do some 18-4. 18-4 we should be able to clear. Still looks jaggedy, but you're supposed to be able to clear this every time. Good. Especially if your quick taps are on point. If your quick taps are on point, 18-4 should be no problem. Still gotta be careful here. Oh, damn! Should have waited for a T maybe, but the T didn't come for a while. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Quick tap is needed, I think, for the left side. Not sure, actually. Oh, I built up too high. The hard thing about playing up high is you have to know like when you have to sell out. Sometimes it's not like you have to resist the urge to burn if you know that burn is just going to cost you the whole game and make the left side inaccessible. It's very hard though. That's a hard thing to do. I struggle with it a lot. That was some lucky shit. Okay, just clear this 18-4, and I think we're done warming up. Nice and easy. Get that down there. Yeah, now we're pretty comfortable. And see, this is great, right? Because this kind of warm up, it's like saying like, okay, if I get up this high during the match on level 18, then I'm not really that concerned. So with that, and then I'll finish it like that, and then we'll just breathe a little bit and get ready for the match, and that will be how I warm up for matches. So now we just calm it down. Have it on music 3. Oh, let's reset. Reset the scores. Turn the console on and off. Reset the scores. And Here we go. All right, here we go. So let's get this started. I'm gonna keep track of the scores here. Actually, let's just open up a text thingy. I'm gonna keep track of the scores. So what we're doing here is we're gonna do 5 games. This is our standard competitive practice. Just gonna move this. Oh god, why is it like this? Oh shit. I should have set this up before I started. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh Jesus. Alright. Oh Jesus. Why is it so huge? Okay. And then this should be it. There it is. So we're gonna keep track of our scores, of our 5 scores. So the 5-game practice is to simulate what's gonna happen in a match. So we're gonna go 5 games and we're gonna try to have our best score in every single one of the games. We're not gonna skip anything. We're gonna look for at least 800,000 and above in every single game. That's what we're looking for. We're looking to follow the 500-300 strat. 500 pre-transition and 300 post. Every single game. And if we can do more, great. Some games we won't quite make it sometimes if we top out early or if the pace is just really bad. But that's what we're going to go for, to put on as much consistent pressure throughout the match, throughout the best of 5 as we can. So here we go. So here's game 1. See now, because we had just practiced 18.4, we start off and we're comfortable on this speed. And getting that first Tetris is pretty nice. Okay, we can afford to spin that T up. If you're on level 19, you probably want to keep that T down like this. You want to keep that down if you're kind of looking to play it conservatively. But okay, early situation right here. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. We need a long bar right now. Shit. Well, that's game 1. It's so hard not to have an early fuck up in one of the 5 games. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, that setting up the long bar dependency 10 rows high is not really a good idea. So that's game 1, and I have to eat it, and I'm down 0-1 in the set. So that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. I think in that situation, again, that will come with experience. I have to see that situation coming in advance. I have to try to recognize when that pattern is about to come, and I have to plan for it. Because that is inexcusable. That I cannot afford that to happen. I'm pretty pissed off right now, but I'm doing my best to be in competitive mojo and to believe in my practice and know that I can come back from that. The last thing you really want to do in the match after a clunker like that is to suddenly play super passive and afraid. Because this game will, if you're afraid, you will not do well in this game. this game will eat you alive. So you have to really. Oh shit! These missed skill stops are killing me. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Good. We got plenty of room. Stack is not fucked up like it was last time. We're not as fucked up. So you should be okay here. Could try to set up. Yeah, we're gonna set up here. Okay, we can burn the double. Okay, we're still set up. Oh, I didn't realize I needed to quick tap that. Okay. So you have to show no fear. You cannot be afraid of failure. There you go. Okay, let's see. Burn this down. Okay. Alright. Good. Okay, let's just burn that down. We don't need to set that one up. Okay, the pace is pretty bad at the beginning, but there's still plenty of time to get a 500 transition. So we just gotta keep it going. I mean, we're at 189. If we get these two Tetrises here, we'll be at the halfway mark with just under 240, so 230 something. Which is about halfway, just a little less than half of 500, so we're not doing too bad. Yeah, I gotta... It's so hard not to have one of those early top-out games at the beginning. I may have to invest in maybe practicing 18-3 or 18-2 or something. I'll think about it. But I think mostly what it is though is just I'm not good enough at stacking yet. I have to get to a point where I can recognize that pattern is coming. So what I really need to do is look back at the footage and try to remember the sort of pattern that was developing. Yeah, I don't think anything's wrong with my warm-up ritual. I think that was just that's just something that I need to be able to plan for in the future. Set up the square tuck. Nice. See, and look, we're pretty much at max out pace now. We can definitely get a 500 transition pretty comfortably. 500 transition is very forgiving. You could screw up a lot, and to be honest, I should be aiming for higher transitions if I were to be completely honest. There you go. Okay, this is a little bit weird. I'm just gonna play it safe. Ah, shit. Yeah, okay, I got lucky there because I got the J piece to burn that out, but yeah, that was not very smart. Could get one more Tetris right here. Let's put down the left. Alright, let's go. Just play it safe, keep it simple. Don't try to win the Nobel Prize in stacking. Okay. Gotta burn this. Good. Good. Oh, that's good. Okay. I like how we dealt with that. I like how we dealt with that. Yes, yes. let's just burn it down. I don't really see a need to set up for a Tetris right there. If it only costs a couple lines to get down to the bottom. Like, even if we're down 100,000 points, we should still do what we did right there, because you're just more statistically likely to get out of that cleanly. It's not worth just those couple lines of burning to try to set up something off-center right there. So you can have a pretty good game going. Juice is flowing. The left side's a little bit rough, so I'm going to burn. That's good. Okay, let's burn, get Tetris ready. Good. Okay. I don't like the way I'm handling this. Pieces aren't great either though. Long bar dependency. Good. Good. Tuck it. Good. Simple plays. I didn't have gas for the long bar. Good survivals. Now this is where things start to get hairy. The last couple levels, very easy to fuck up here. Just try to stay focused. There's 800. Let's see if we can grab a 900. Get a couple more Tetrises right here. Have a nice double low going. There's one. Okay. I don't think I did that properly. We just gotta find somewhere to try to set up for one more. Okay, right here. We'll set up right here. That's a Tetris, right? Oh, it wasn't. Fuck. Oh, I thought that was a fucking Tetris. Oh my god. Holy shit, we almost made it to level 30 though. Okay. That was some nice quick taps were going on there on the kill screen. Shucks. I thought that last setup was a Tetris though. Alright, that was pretty good though. I think that's the most lines I've gotten with DAS. Starting from 18. I've never made it that far into 29. I was thinking about level 30 right there. Alright, so 47k, yeah, got fucked up game 1. Game 2, we came back strong, put up 874. Again, I mean, we might still be down 0-2 with that. See, that's the problem with dropping the first game like that. Like, I probably have to just make it a point to play conservatively the first game, at least for the first 50 lines or so. Like, I can't afford to drop the first game like that. It's the same thing that happened when I was playing Knights. When I put 12k up in the first game, I basically killed any hope I had of winning that set. So, yeah, I really need to get rid of those early top outs, especially in the first game. If they happen later in the set, I feel like that's not as bad. It's still bad, but at least you've proven that you've got some momentum. A lot of these 5-game sets, it's like you have to follow the story, right? So it's like no matter what your history is, you have to play what's in front of you. And you topping out early, like, low-key tells the opponent that, like, you're off today, right? So they're not going to respect you as much. So when they go and play, they're not as worried. So not only do I lose game 1, but game 2, they're like, this guy topped out early, like in game 1, so maybe I don't have to play super good today. And then when they have that kind of confidence, when they have that feeling, that gives them the freedom to then go for the big scores. Like, you know, even if I do great, bounce back, put up an 874 in game 2, because they're playing, because they're like, okay, I got that one game under my belt, now I can play relaxed. Because of that, they may just put up a max out or a 900, because that's the level of the players that I'm going up against these days. So yeah, so really a lot hinges on that first game. I misshifted that long bar, but got pretty lucky there. This should be a Tetris setup. Yeah, that's a Tetris setup. Okay, there it is. Keep going. Good. Okay, gotta keep the playbook. Remember the playbook. A playbook is a book with all the tucks and ways around stuff that I figured out over my 3 years of playing this game. See, on level 18, once you get used to it, it's actually quite slow. Like you actually do have, oh shit, you actually do have plenty of time to make decisions, to make adjustments, and adapt to what's coming next. Okay, we're just gonna play it safe. I could have done some tucking thing with that Z piece, but it's too risky. I'm gonna try to get this Tetris right here, though. Okay, we do have a Tetris stack. Shit. I'm gonna go for that first. Okay. Yeah, we set up, I feel like maybe we set up long bar dependencies too readily. Oh, please. Nice, nice. There it is again. Gotta put that all the way on the left. So we're scrambling a bit. Okay, this could be a Tetris, but I'm not going to go for it. Okay, now I gotta tone it down. Good quick tap. I feel like we can go for this one, or maybe not. Maybe I should have burned. Nope. Damn it, the pieces did not cooperate right there. I should have probably burned right there. I don't want to burn that. Fuck. Now I just fucked myself. I had 2 opportunities to burn right there, and I didn't take either of them. Shit. Please. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Lucky shit. Lucky shit. Okay, next time we're burning, we have to burn. I thought it sucks. Okay. Oh, that's so lucky to get that J piece right there. Okay, if we get the long bar here, we're burning. No exceptions. Oh, okay, come on, give it. Okay. Yes, okay. Okay, we're behind on pace though, definitely. Yeah, we fucked ourselves up a little bit. Okay. Oh shit. Oh boy, okay, just take it. Okay, what are we doing now? Oh my god, this is filthy. I need to open that well. Oh god. Okay, let's try to contain it down here. Fuck. Okay, 351. forgot. I'm supposed to be keeping track of these scores. We'll do that when we get to the time. Okay. So that's score 1. Oh, shit. So this was game 2. Yeah, it's looking rough. Yeah, this is not good. But I'll owe that 350 to not burning the triple those 2 times. I really thought I could. I really wanted those Tetrises, but yeah, in the match, I really got to be more disciplined with that. I really cannot afford to cough it up like that. But yeah, this is legit, man. Like, I'm really playing like this is a match. That tuck there is very easy. A lot of stuff goes in there. Oh shit. That was a shitty situation. You do want to S, but T's just fine. Good. We don't have a lot of long bars, but they're very well timed. Good. Okay, we'll set up the tuck. Okay, we'll just do that. Ah, the L piece came 1 piece too late. Ah, okay, good. The quick taps are on point. Okay, let's do this. Let's play it safe. Okay, come on. Come on, baby. Nice. Good. I don't know about setting that up there. I don't really... Oh my god. I misread something there. You might be able to get out of this relatively unscathed. If we get, for example, a T-piece. But we'll just do it with that. Yeah, why not? Okay, I don't mind that too much. Could be a problem though. Okay, one more. So we're feeling comfortable right now. Good. 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 I'm going to burn that. Burn that. So that we can burn off the top without having to deal with it all the way at the bottom. This is not quite working out smoothly. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Just get it down. 381. We could scrape a 500 out of this if we go perfect for the next 20 lines. Good. Good. Okay, it's a little bit aggressive. Good. Oh, buddy. Oh, shit. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's focus. Good. Bam. Good. 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 We're playing great right now. Just gotta keep it up. Okay, we're gonna go aggressive. Good. Good. Double well. Good. Burn it. Good. Burn it. Good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got lucky there. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. That's a new one. Good. Oh, I don't like this. Whenever the stack gets too jaggedy like that, gotta be careful. Gotta look to find ways to unjagged it. To unjagged it. That's just made up a word. Oh my god. Okay, I think we got a setup here now. There's one. Just set up for one more somewhere. Anywhere. One line left to burn. Oh, fuck you. Are you kidding me? How did I get almost the exact same score twice? Oh my god. It's not a bad score at all. It's not a bad score. But I'm just like, really, bro. 874. Struggling to get over that 900 hump. But, okay, that's pretty good. Alright, game 5. Game 5. This is the decider. Try to end on a high note right here. Let's see what we can pull out. I don't know. Are those 874 both wins? Are they both wins? Not sure. You never know. I mean, even that 350, like, that could be a win. Right? Because Yeah, my opponents are going to have the potential to score high every game, but they're also very inconsistent. So that 350 could have been a win. You never know. The 470, the 47 is definitely not, unless I'm really lucky. But oh shit. Okay, don't fumble the bag right now. Oh shit. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. Okay. A little bit of a chorion thing adjustment. The chorion thing is the adjustment that you make when you have a too wide space, right? A too wide space that is perfect for a square. And a lot of times those too wide spaces are pretty annoying. They're pretty annoying to deal with because if you don't put a square in there, you have to put the L or the J in there. And the L's and the J's are not always the best fits inside a large too wide well. Unless accompanied by the other, if you get two L's or two J's, those are great. But one thing that happens in these too wide wells is that if you get the L piece and then you see the J coming next, then you can purposefully set up for a J dependency at the last minute. And that's what the chorion thing is. It's a very, very good thing to watch out for. That's really what this game is. Recognizing these patterns that keep on developing. And then you start to recognize them so fast that you already know what to do in a lot of situations before they even happen. Okay, so how are we looking this game? Pretty run-of-the-mill game, 208, 59 lines. That last game was pretty good because I transitioned with less than 500. I think I had like 400 post-transition. If I can start getting 400 post-transition consistently, that's really going to help me out. Alright, come on. Ooh. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Or it is. That was pretty risky, but somehow that... No, I'm bullshitting. That was pretty risky. But that's the beauty of this game. This game, you don't gotta listen to anybody. If you want to take that risk, you go and own it. And if it ends up biting you in the ass, you still own it. Just have fun with it. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs. Yep. So again, this is pretty much a carbon copy of last game in terms of pace, where... Oh shit. I missed the line spin. But we're just like barely under a 500 transition possible right here. I could have had it, but I made that misdrop right there. So we're gonna have to settle for less than 500. Actually, if we get 2 Tetrises right now, we will get it. Okay, I'll just take the triple. Alright, here we go. It's almost exactly like last game. 4-8. Oh shit, no. Okay, I'm starting to see things. Okay, just burn it down. Good. Calm plays. Oof. These are some kind of hard to swallow pieces. Ugh. Just get out of it. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Ah, shit. It's the end. This is the end. Alright, 523. It's not bad. It's not good though. One of my weaker this is I think one of my weaker sessions, but the two 870s are pretty good. We'll take that away. Again, I'm not quite at the level where I can really confidently say that I'm happy with where I am and I'm likely to take it home. I'm not quite at that level yet. But there still are 4 days left. And we still have a little bit of time to make adjustments to our strategy and to get, just get better at doing these 5-game things. I think this is my best session so far, though, in terms of second highest score. I don't think I've ever gotten. I have gotten 900s in a singular game in these sessions, but I've never been able to get 2 high 800s. That has not happened yet. So this is my second or best second highest score. So that's progress. I feel like, well, we were 2 out of 3 making it to kill screen, which is usually some of my ratios of getting to kill screen in the past sessions have been like 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 3 or something abysmal like that. So I know it's a very small sample size to work with, but 2 out of 3 is an improvement. The 47K game, yeah, that's something we will definitely workshop. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna make sure that first game is not a clunker. The first game absolutely has to go to transition, even if it's kind of a shitty transition. You have to put forth some kind of pressure in that first game, even if I have to compromise on the strategy a bit and only put up a 650 or something, but you've got to put pressure on in the first game. Otherwise, you're gonna lose, like almost assuredly. But yeah, a lot. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy with how I'm playing, and hopefully I get even better in the next 3 days. So we should be doing this again tomorrow. So I look forward to that. Alright, that's it for me. See you guys later. Keep playing DAS. Join the DAS revolution.